People who don't trust easily carry a world inside them that most people never notice. There's a small pause before they answer, careful eyes scanning intentions, and a quiet tension in the chest that never fully goes away. On the outside, they look calm, even composed, but inside there's constant calculation happening. And here's the thing, it's not about being guarded or cold. It's a survival strategy, shaped by how their nervous system reacts. But why do some people trust instantly while others take months or even years? What makes certain people protect their emotions like a locked vault? Stick with me, because once you understand how they work inside, you'll never see trust the same way again. It usually starts in moments no one notices, like hesitating before opening up or thinking twice before believing someone's "I promise." On the outside, they seem confident, even relaxed. But inside, there's a quiet conflict between wanting connection and fearing disappointment. They don't push people away, they move carefully, as if the world is made of thin emotional glass. This hesitation isn't coldness. It's protection. If you've ever felt that pull between wanting closeness and needing caution, this part will feel very familiar. People who struggle to trust often have nervous systems that stay slightly more alert than most. Psychologists call it hypervigilance. Their brain doesn't just hear words. It scans tone, body language, and small gestures. Another reason comes from attachment experiences. If they faced inconsistency in the past, their mind learned to expect uncertainty. There's also what scientists call predictive processing, where the brain compares the present moment to old memories of hurt or disappointment. This doesn't mean they're broken. It means their inner world runs a more detailed check before feeling safe. Their outer calm hides an inner evaluation happening every second. Can I trust this? Are they consistent? Does this feel safe? They're not untrusting, they just need proof. Imagine someone meeting a new friend. At first, everything seems normal. Light conversation, small jokes, shared interests. But then something changes, a canceled plan, a strange tone, or a broken promise. Most people shrug it off. For them, it's a signal, an echo of past patterns. Their brain steps back, rewinds, evaluates. Suddenly the conversation feels different. The vibe feels off, and their guard rises, quietly, not dramatically. This is how it begins. Not with distrust, but with awareness. A tiny realization saying, "Be careful here." Many people think those who don't trust easily are difficult, cold, or closed off. That's not true. They aren't avoiding people, they're avoiding pain. Solitude isn't loneliness to them, it's clarity. Others might see them as uninterested, but in reality, they're deeply observant, processing everything before letting someone in. They're not antisocial. They're not boring. They're not rude. They're careful because their emotions matter. And the most important difference? They don't judge fast. They trust slowly. That's all. People who don't trust easily often have hidden strengths. Their emotional radar is strong. They notice tension before it becomes visible. Their intuition is sharp because they've learned to read beneath the surface. They think deeply, notice patterns most people miss, and feel things with rare intensity. Their creativity thrives in quiet moments. Their observations are detailed, almost cinematic. They find meaning in small gestures, subtle changes, and unspoken words. They notice when someone says, "I'm fine," but their eyes say otherwise. They remember promises others forget. They sense shifts in loyalty before it's spoken. They feel when energy in a room changes. They can tell sincerity from performance. These abilities make them unique, even unforgettable. But society doesn't make it easy. In a world that celebrates loud personalities, fast friendships, and instant openness, slow trust is seen as a flaw. They hear things like, "You're overthinking," "You should be more social," or "You're missing out." Labels follow them: closed off, too private, hard to read. The world pushes extroversion as the standard. Their stillness gets mistaken for weakness. But stillness isn't weakness. It's awareness. Behind this cautious nature is something fragile. Their nervous system reacts strongly to unpredictability. Overstimulation drains them faster than others. Past disappointments taught them how deep emotional wounds can go. Real trust feels like handing someone your unarmored heart. They're not avoiding people. They're protecting the part of themselves that feels everything deeply. Broken promises, heated arguments, and inconsistent behavior affect them more than most. Emotional safety isn't optional, it's necessary. Inside their quietness is a rich world that few people see. They think deeply, reflect often, and create meaning from experiences others overlook. Their emotional landscape is layered, colorful, and full of stories. They don't need constant noise or endless conversation to feel alive. Their inner world keeps them grounded. People might think they're distant, but really, they're deeply connected to themselves. That connection is rare. Picture them standing by a window. Outside, life rushes past. Cars move fast, people laugh loudly, and everything happens in bright flashes. Inside, there's calm. They breathe slowly, watching the chaos from a safe distance. And then something shifts, not in the world, but in them. They realize that maybe slow trust isn't a flaw. Maybe it's a filter, a way to choose people who truly deserve entry. Society tells them that stillness is laziness. Silence is emptiness. Rest is weakness. Staying home is hiding. None of that is true. Stillness is regulation. Silence is clarity. Rest is recovery. Choosing peace is intentional. People who don't trust easily aren't slow. They're accurate. Their mind sorts emotional noise, filters intentions, and checks for consistency. This isn't avoidance. It's intelligence. If they let you in, consider it an honor. Their loyalty is powerful. Their emotional accuracy is sharp. Their intuition is often right. They don't play with feelings. They don't pretend. Their personality type is rare, deep, perceptive, honest, and sincere. They may trust slowly, but once they do, they love fully and stand unshakably by the people they choose. That's not weakness. It's a superpower. If you see yourself in these words, hear this clearly. Nothing is wrong with you. Your quiet nature is strength. Your caution is wisdom. Your depth is rare. You don't trust easily because your heart values honesty, peace, and consistency. And that makes you powerful. So breathe. You're not alone. Quiet doesn't mean empty. It means intentional. Now tell me in the comments, which part of this hit you the most?